Alright, what's going on? Everyone, Supreme Kami over here. So we are the login bonuses to begin with over here. We got the welfare login bonus over here, the Indigo Qubeley, right? Yeah, how we pronounce it, alright. Moving on over here, we got 10,000, yeah, JP, yeah. Yep, I don't think anyone's, I personally don't see a lot of people follow like the English version of it. I think JP version of the Twitter has the most amount of info. But obviously there are some stuff that's not really pertain to like people outside of like Japan region. So it's good. They reached their 10,000 or the 100,000, excuse me, JP Twitter followers. All right, I think I did. Yeah, I did give them a follow over there just to keep up to date with what they have over here. Obviously, we got some capital. Okay, capital time. All right, that's good. 10 million, so 7 million in total. You love to see that because every week, man, or just me. I don't know about everybody else, but every week I am immediate in dire needs of some capital. So, all right, so that's pretty much it. So let's just kind of talk about what we have in terms of some events, capsule, on all your good stuff over here. So in terms of capsule over here, we have an exclusive part choice capsule part 1 available. Eight types in total will be available simultaneously, and you can obtain 1x expire exclusive part choice choice tickets and 1x expired ZN. That is a new material right now because they're redoing the double Zeta and then the straight no name alteration, which I have them both already. So I would say this is gonna be a pretty chill 4 weeks. I don't think I need to, because most of the time I summon, especially just trying to get the specific part for the build project. Since I have everything for especially for the straight no name, I don't think I need to really go back into it, except just to do more dupes of it. Obviously, I'll probably do another review, just to see in terms of like their standing. I would say straight no name currently is still one of the top contender. I would say the double Zeta has fallen off a little bit because we do have a lot just better choices nowadays. Just looking at the Soulcast and Gonna Better Festival, I think there's just a lot more option just kind of fulfill what the double Zeta can do. In terms of what we have in terms of pickup over here, so this is only part 1 because I remember last year they did something similar but not in the same way of like summonable. Well, I think it was summonable as well, and they was doing like a literally like a lottery ticket kind of style where I think like a certain amount of players were able to get the exclusive part, which they're not doing it this year. So hope that's good. That's good, right? In terms of the pickup, we have Unicorn, Banshee, God Gundam, or Burning Gundam. Whoa, can't say God Gundam in here. Sensor. We have Gundam HFX, Qubeley, Kasashia, Enhanced Level Zeta version Ka, and then new Gundam version Ka. Alright. Featured pickup Gunpla will drop at Farstar rarity at level 1. Rest of the lineup will be featured same part as the center. Okay. Exclusive parts from past Soka Festival and Gundam Battle Festival will not be added to the stand yet per usual. Alright. And then now over here just talking about you're gonna get this. I'll obviously take a look into it and just see what kind of stuff we can be looking at. Obviously over here. And then about the expired exclusive part choice tickets, you can use your tickets to exchange for a featured 5-star level 1 pickup complete parts of your choosing at the exclusive part exchange. So alright. In terms of this over here, this is just the login bonuses over here in terms of like the 100k JP Twitter follower login live right now. And then we do have another update for the 15th Beam Advanced Grand Prix over here. I have done the full battle circuit video in terms of like using every, just using like a warfare parts trying to clear it all up 1 to 20. So if you guys do need help trying to clear it, be sure to check those out. Just trying to see whatever labs you need help with, right? Obviously. But I have done the first set, lab 1 to 10, obviously in one whole video, and then lab 11 to 20 all in a single video. So I think for lab 1 to 10, I did put timestamp on each individual lab. But I think for lab 11 to 20, I have not yet. So I'll probably go back and put in the timestamp so you can just click on that specific lab you guys need help with. So that's pretty much it from this over here, and then obviously all your rewards over here, yada yada. You guys pretty know the overall gist of like the the battle circuit already. In terms of our revive build projects over here, if you guys are not anyone who is like of interest in any of the double Zeta or like the straight no name, this is a completely skip for you guys, and you guys just I would say if anyone is looking for some pretty good part in terms of like stat overall, I would say the double state that currently I would not. I would say something to pretty much hold up onto. In terms of like just the overall stat wise, I'll give you guys a complete list of like how good they are compared to like up to date stuff right here. Obviously, the straight no name, I would say that the leg definitely right now is still one of the top contender. Something I still currently use right now because I don't think there's ever another leg part. Obviously there is some, but in terms of like higher stats, I don't think there's anything that tops the straight no name in terms of like the overall portrait what it contains, right? So that's that. It is going to be a 4 week period again. So you're gonna have your material A, B, C, and D. If anyone is wondering how come you cannot get, let's say, material D right now, because that is going to be gated to August 24, 2020. And that's when the period is actually going to start. So currently we can only get the material A, so that is something to kind of keep in mind as well. Okay, these are all the stats. Obviously, we're not really going to go over it right now. I would say, just to be fair, the backpack is something I will probably grab immediately if possible, because that currently still has one of the higher stats, which I can definitely use. So that is something I'll pretty much go for right now if possible. I would say I'm still using a double beam rifle, which is still okay in a way, but it has fallen off a little bit. So alright, so moving past that, we have the alteration parts pickup over here. So we have another set of yeah, permanent yeah, excuse me, permanent part having a alteration over here. This time around we are featuring the Gundam X Divider, and then we're featuring the Victory Gundam as well. So in terms of these parts over here, I'm not really gonna do like a full ranking of like, oh, how good are they, because I would say comparing these alterations to like the Soulcast and Gundam Battle Festival is not gonna be in the same. It's not gonna be fair enough. So I'm just gonna give my thoughts and just talk about how good they are, and just talk about if there's something you need to alterate immediately. Because upgrading like alterating these kind of part does require you to upgrading each and every part to 6 star, and then upgrading to 6 star, you guys know how many resource that is needed in order to kind of fulfill that 6 star requirement. So that's why I'm just gonna talk about them just to see how good they are, right? Alright, so we got the Gunpla Part Step Up Capsule and new AI Pilot Pickup available. This time around, we are featuring the S Gundam over here. I would say, in terms of like the standard part, it's not something you need to get immediately unless you're someone who needs the multiplier, because like every week when there's a new unit that drops, obviously there's gonna be like higher multiplier that you can use, in order to like clear the welfare stage a lot more easier and such, right? I would say in a month later you will be able to pick up the S Gundam anyway. So if you guys can wait a month or 4 weeks, that will be a pretty good way to just kind of manage your horrors and all that good stuff, right? Because obviously every time there's a new banner that comes out, you don't have to summon immediately onto it. It's more like pick and choose. Just be really smart with your horrors and how you spend it, because their goal is to obviously have you guys spend your horrors that you can like kind of like have you guys buy the horror chips. If you guys are in like a desperate need of needing it, that's why it is a pretty good strategy just to kind of be like smart about how to use like your horror chips. But by all means, it's not teaching you guys how to summon. If you guys like to ask them, yeah, by all means go for it, right? Not stopping you from summoning it. But if you guys were just say, how come I get shafted every week when I summon the banner? Yeah, because there's only a limited amount like horror chips you can farm per week. That's why you're gonna get shafted, right? Not to say like, oh, you guys might have bad rates, because the more summon you do, the more chances you are to get the parts that is like not really proven, but that is more of like a given, right? If I'm gonna do 10 pull compared to like, let's say I'm gonna do 10 multi summons compared to someone who's gonna do only one multi summons, obviously I'm gonna have a lot more better chance of getting a lot more of the desired part, right? I think that's like a universal kind of like a common sense, I guess. So we do have another limited time multi-mission over here, the decisive fire. Decisive fire, fighting against the perfect strike over here. This is the best time to pick up your gunpla build coins, 700 of it, and then use it to exchange for one skill nipper, or like a trade nipper. So either of your choice. And other than that, ooh, They're doing another one of these 4 consecutive week revive AI build project over here. I would say the one to really focus on is not gonna be the Gram Acre. Because Gram Acre is the last wave of like they put specifically target the portrait to only the back part, and then you have Laura and then Stella and then Shore over there having a better portrait available. They're not really tied specific to any part, so if you guys do need something of that matter, I would say kind of skip out on the Gram Acre. But if you guys are someone who likes Gram Acre, obviously go get it. But just talking about in the perspective of like good portrait, that is not, just in my opinion. And then we have some capital login bonuses. We have the second year anniversary exclusive part available. Ooh, my gosh. Ooh. More banners, okay. Probably cover the banner in like a later video, obviously. And then we have a Dengeki Wiki select pickup for melee available. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do like a shooter base eventually. So that is something to kind of keep in mind. So yeah. Okay. Oh. I think what they did over here, this is like everything you can kind of do. So you pick up everything on this list over here, you can kind of basically build a good melee unit. So I see what they did right there. All right, not bad, I guess overall. But those are, I would say, more of like a bait banner in a way, I guess. How I want to put it. Yeah, they look to me like a really bait banner. So other than that, we have your welfare events over here, and then you have, let's see, scrolling down a little bit. We have this over here. I think a little bit of a updated stuff over here, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and this banner over here. Last but not least, we have your long-awaited double Quanta Full Saber. I think I'll do the alteration for this one just first because I think a lot of people do wonder how good it is compared to any of the recent over here. So expect this to be a 2 nice video over here. All right, so let's kind of explore. I'm not gonna go over to the alteration page right now because we do know what's gonna be there. Let's kind of explore the mission first just to see what we're looking at. Okay, in terms of the mission over here, we have, let's see, what do we have here? Come on, if this thing will ever loads. Come on. Obviously, you had the warfare mission, we had the limited time multi mission. Make sure to complete at least 5 per day, so you can guarantee your 70 of the gunpla build corn per day. Because if you guys don't complete it, I don't think you guys will be able to get the 700 gunpla build corn. So that is something to make sure to keep in mind. I'll do a video on it just to give you guys another reminder, obviously. So that is that. So that is pretty much it from the event or the mission tab over here. And then I guess I can just kind of go over to the capsule page just to see how are things doing over here. All right, in terms of the capsule page over here, man, we are looking at a lot of banners. So I'm just gonna check the rates right now. Not gonna be top. Woo, is that R4 already back? What the? Excuse me? They're back already? Wow, that's crazy. They were not even out for like a month and they're back. Wow. For double say that we have Destiny Imposed Gundam. Wow. This banner is so new. In terms of, oh, I mean, it's every part available, so yeah. Yeah, the rate is gonna continue to drop, so yeah. This is probably not the banner to really go for because of how diluted it is. Let's check the freebie or the rate. In terms of the rate, 16%. Ooh, 70. Ooh, 100. Whoa, wait a minute. This banner is good. I mean, the last. All right. The catch is you have to summon up to 3 times before you get 100% guarantee, and then you can get it. But by all means, if you guys do want to summon, please wait until Thursday because Thursday they generally do release another new banner or some sort. So if you guys can wait until Thursday to kind of summon, just to test, just kind of see what's going on in the water, by all means, just wait 2 more days. But I don't know, man. This banner looks so diluted. I don't know if I want to summon it. That's the thing, right? This one should be good. I'm gonna like this banner a lot because of the condition or just the drop rate this one can give you. In terms of the freebie, yeah, this one is good, I think. Oh no. Yeah, I think this one is good. Yeah, this one should be good. I'm gonna check the alteration parts afterward. Not gonna do it right now. This banner over here, whoa. Oh, this is nice. Okay. This is new. Okay. All right. So you can pick any of the one you want to summon on. Wow, that's good. Like that. But let's check the drop rate first before we get anything too hype. We got 5%. Okay, you're regular, but you're only gonna be summoning for this one over here, so you are at a really less of a chance to kind of you you are at a higher chance of getting the part you want. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, we have these stuff over here. Wow. Okay, just one of these one over here, 16%. So it's not gonna be anything too high. All right, all right, all right. I think I'll dissect all these banner in a later video. I'm not gonna talk about it right here. If I do this video is gonna be extremely long, which we don't want that, right? Okay, I think that's pretty much it from here. In terms of the exchange over here, we can just kind of take a look at the. In terms of this over here, I'll probably save it on when I do the bingo set with you guys. Just kind of talk about the parts we have over here. Just kind of make this video a little bit shorter if possible, right? What you get for which one is this? The ref frame. I would say get the ref frame, get the leg. I think the bicep is still fantastic to this day. Does have alterations, so that's something I'll probably recommend. I don't know about the other one. Have not seen the other one yet. So in terms of this one over here, make sure to pick up your capital. Make sure to pick up all your just your only two, unfortunately, but hopefully one day they do kind of revamp this kind of exchange parts over here so we can get a lot more. Just like how they did with the welfare exchange over here. Wow, they added a lot of stuff over here. Oh my gosh. This, what? Huh. Why are these back? Surprise, surprise. Yeah, why are these back? I mean, yeah, the Dengeki website or the wiki banner, yeah. That's right. And then you have your melee specialized parts over here. Okay. I mean, the one to really get the shield. That's my top pick. Get the shield. The shield's no wrong. Yeah, just get the shield. You guys are summoning this banner. This is probably the best part. Better. I want to say better than any of the parts you're looking at over here. The double sky is a pretty good AoE attacker. But other than that, yeah, pick the chest. The back. Can't speak right now. Get the shield first. Other than that, all the other ones are pretty not bad, but they're just like more of like a second rated. Get the shield. Shield's like god tier. I'm gonna put that in god tier mode. So pick up the shield. Other than that, exclusive choice over here. Okay, all right. So you need 5. So I don't know. I didn't actually check how many times you need to summon for in order to get 5. I'm pretty sure you have to summon up to 5 times before getting one of the tickets. So that is more of like a pity system over here. All right. So full saber banner over here. You can get this. This is like the most valuable item you can get. So this banner is good. Just by looking at that. All right. So that should be pretty much it from just talking about right here. And just pretty much it for this overview in general. So I think, I'm gonna go right ahead and do the alteration for the double quantum full saber. Just to kind of look at what we're dealing with over here and then, release it. Letting you guys know if any part needs to be of a consideration over there. And then, that being said, this will be pretty much it for this overview over here. And then I will catch you guys all on the next one.